It's like if a tree falls in the forest, man, you know what I'm saying? It's like if everybody already knows everything, then nothing means anything. Everything's a cliche, man. That's why I stopped making art. You know what's wrong with the world today, man? Why everything is so screwed up and you can't do anything about it? Because we don't live in a human world, man.
Now it's a machine's world.
There's this guy. I can see him from my apartment, down in his apartment across the street. All night, every night, he lies there on his couch, doesn't move for hours on end, eyes wide open, and messages from outer space fly into his brain.
Buy things to make it look good, feel good, smell good.
Buy a new car. Work harder.
Buy a microwave.
Everybody's got one. Nobody knows what it does. Nobody knows how it works. Everybody's got one. Why? Why does everybody have a microwave oven?
Everybody's got an iPod now.
Because the TV set told them to buy it. That's why.
The TV!
That's freaked out.
The government is building the biggest computer they ever built. Biggest thing they ever built. Spending billions and billions of dollars. It's a secret project, but I read about it. When they're finished building this computer, man, we're all gonna be dead. Because they're gonna hook this computer up to everybody's TV set. Then they're gonna reverse the TV set so that it can see into your house and watch what you're doing. It's gonna watch you, man. And if the computer doesn't like what you're doing, it's gonna send a message to the TV set. TV set's gonna send a message to the microwave oven.
They really are talking to each other.
And they just pop it open, bam!
You're gonna be ashes, man. You don't believe me?
You go into a store, you pick something up. It's got these little lines on it.
The barcodes.
What do they mean?
Computer speak.
Eep, eep, oop.
Beeping.
Beep, 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 beep.
Blather.
Oop, ah, oop, or, ah, ah.
Well,
We're living in an occupied country.
all day and all night. What are they talking about?
They send their signals back and forth all throughout space.
What are they talking about? I'll tell you what they're talking about. They're talking about you and me.
How they're gonna use humans more efficiently.
Now, the worst human being who ever lived had feelings, man. Genghis Khan had feelings. Adolf Hitler had feelings. But man, once in a while, Adolf Hitler, he would get bummed out.
Computers never get bummed out.
Never, never.
Yeah, you know how they make bacon? I mean,
They got these big meat processing plants out in Idaho run by robots and computers. And way down at the end of the assembly line, they have to have a human being to hold the meat, because every piece of meat is different, right? Some dude comes into work. He's not thinking about what he's doing. Sits down at his spot. Down come the 24 razor-sharp blades, and instead of a hand, he's holding half a pound of smoked and sliced Armor Star. Bummer, right? Happens about once a week. And nobody does anything about it. Nobody cares. Who's to care?
the world's just going to be taken over by machines.
Every day they put more poison in the air, more oil in the water, chop down more jungles. Who's to care? They don't breathe air, they don't drink water. We do. Stoned, man.
It may just be pot, but it's the one thing that can just liberate your thoughts.
I wish we had some music to listen to right now.
Rolling Stones and Led Zeppelin and Black Sabbath.
The Who? They're all dead now. What? What, those bands touring around?
They're all robots.
The old bands who fought the system? Janis.
Jimi Hendrix, Jim Morrison, they took them out.
Made it look like an accident, but they're all gone now, man.
All that's left is the system.
And see, the system, it only has one message, man. Fear. That's all we hear all day, all night long. Fear. We're like little mice running in our cages.
I'm not a mouse. I'm not a mouse.
Running on our little wheels as fast as we can because we're so afraid. Get up at 7 a.m., drink some caffeine, jump in the car, get stuck in traffic.
Go to work. Put in 8 hours.
Have a fight with your boss, get yelled at by your boss, make a deadline, get back in the car, drink some more caffeine, get stuck in traffic again, get home, pay bills you can't afford, eat your microwave dinner, jump into bed.
But wait, you gotta go and watch some TV. So that way you get those thoughts, those signals beamed into your head.
Get up the next day, do it over again. Get up the next day, do it over again.
Over and over and over.
Over again, over again. See, that's what they call being responsible, man.
The TV! The TV!
Everybody's scared. They're afraid they don't do something they're supposed to. Bang! They're homeless. That's what the homeless people are, man. They're the warning to the rest of us. Stay in your cage. Don't rock the boat.
It all goes back to them. If anything, they're the ones who realize the truth.
And that's why they keep those guys out on the street, man. The system's afraid of them, afraid of their freedom. See,
Freedom is the opposite of responsibility.
freedom is a threat to the system.
Think about it. Think about it. Nobody wants to smoke pot anymore.
They're afraid they're gonna smoke some pot, get high, have a thought or two, realize what bullshit their lives are, and freak out. That's why I stopped making art, man. It's hopeless. I mean, what can you say about the situation?
Just
You write a book, man. Best book ever written. It makes the bestseller list. Everybody reads it. 2 months later, it's forgotten. There's some new book somebody else wants to read. You write a song, beautiful song, makes top 40. Before you know it, bam, it's a jingle on a beer commercial.
that's one of the reasons why I stopped making art. Why contribute to this?
That's why I keep my mind inside my head where nobody can see it.
We don't want the machines to get it. Machines. It's all become one collective thought.
Eventually, everything becomes a part of the system. The only way to escape the system is not to do anything. That's what I do.
If I want to write something, or paint something, I just keep it in my head, but I can't get at it.
If they knew what I was really thinking,
I'd be dead.
They kill me.
I'd be dead.